How's it going, guys? Akira here, and today I wanted to present to you 5 Xbox 360 games you should get right now before the prices go even higher. So these Xbox 360 games, right? They've gone up ever since the 360 store was announced to be shut down. So at one point they were as low as like 10, $20. Now they're shut up to like the 30, $40 range, maybe even 50 for a few of these. Um but then as time is going slowly down, as time is going slowly, further on from the 360 store that's shutting down, I would say, I guess, people would try to slowly buy these out, not as and not like as they did when the 360 store was shutting down, where people they panic bought a lot of these games, and then it kind of staled. So the prices went like this, then they skyrocket really fast, and they stale, and then you can see that I think they're gonna slowly just go up. So I would say now is a good time. Unfortunately, you can't get these games as they were before. You can't get them for 10, $20. But hey, if you get them for $50 now, it'll be better than if they ever reach 100 plus. You never know, right? A lot of the games back in the day, like GameCube, Sega Saturn stuff that were like in their $50 range, or like, I'll wait. They might go down and look at them. They're like $200 games, and it's like, bro, I wish I would have got them when they were 50. But anyways, moving on. Up first, we have Ultomadia's Excellent. As you can see here, this is made by Konami, and it's by the same creators of as it says inspired by the legendary Gradius series. So apparently this game was either inspired or created by the same people who made Great Gradius, and it plays just like it. And it's a very fun game. I know and it's aesthetically, I know some people, they kind of get turned off when they see anime stuff. Others, they like it. I personally I like anime, so I like the cover. It looks very anime style, and it's very cool. It's actually a very fun game. I'm not that into like shoot 'em ups or anything of the sorts, but this one was actually very, it captivated me. So it was very, very fun. Number two, here we have Naruto Rise of a Ninja. So what makes this game unique from the other Naruto games is that a lot of them are actually most of them are fighting games, right? Arena fighters. Some of them in the portable, like the PSP and the DS, they kind of lean into the 2D fighting, but most of them are 3D arena fighters. This one, on the other hand, is like an action adventure RPG story mode based game. So it kind of plays akin to, like, how do I say this? A Legend of Zelda, but I guess without the exploration, it's a little bit more linear. Another thing too is that this one, I believe it covers the first half of the Naruto anime, just Naruto, not Shippuden. And then the second game, there's one called Naruto: The Broken Bond, which I believe it covers the second half. So I want to say after episode 80 and so on. From what I remember, I may be recalling incorrectly here. It's been a while, but yeah, this is very unique, different from other anime on other Naruto games, excuse me. And it's very open world. You can explore the map, the town. You can go outside in the woods, and to progress the story. And you do get into fights. Obviously, the shonen anime is about fights, but that's not the main core this time. The main core would be the not the open world, the exploration of, like, moving on to the story. At number three, here we have Need for Speed Most Wanted, the original one from 2005. Now there's another Need for Speed Most Wanted with the same name. I know, I hate when companies do that in a franchise, where they have, like, and then, like, after, like, yeah, we'll just name it like we named the original. It's like, why do that? But anyways, so yeah, the original Need for Speed Most Wanted, not to be confused with 2012 Most Wanted. This one, if you want to get the HD version, it's only on Xbox 360, since this game came out in 2005. By that time, the only new next gen console was the 360, because the PS3 would have come out in 2006, and the other versions would be the standard definition console. So like GameCube, Dream not Dreamcast. What am I saying? GameCube, Xbox, and PS2. This is the HD version, so this is the one that everybody wants. This game's skyrocketing in price. I remember pre-pandemic, this is like a like 15 $10 game. Next you know, boom, it skyrocketed to like 60, 65, 70 in some cases, but mostly 60 to 65. Now this has gone down to like the 55 range because people are not panicking buying anymore. But be careful, you know, as people start to realize new future retro collectors, they're gonna go back and they're gonna start buying this, and this might go up again and might even reach 80. Who knows? But yeah, I'll say get it now when it dipped down just a little bit. It's not like a 65, it's more like a 50, 55. But I would suggest buying these now. The previous games like the Naruto and the Ultimate games, those are around like the $40 to $50 mark. So you know, just keep in mind with what you can and what you cannot buy with according to your budget. At number 4 here we have Import Tuner Challenge. So this game is in the franchise of the Extreme Tokyo Racer, the Tokyo Extreme Racer. And I forget the name exactly. I know I have one of them on the PS2. So this isn't, I believe it's the latest game in the franchise. I think after this the franchise became dormant and just doesn't exist anymore. But this is an Xbox 360 exclusive game, so it only came out on the 360. It's not like on PS3, and from what I know, it's not like on OG Xbox or PS2. And this game, from what I remember, I believe a lot of people consider it the best in the series. That's probably why, since it's very unique, even though the name is different, everyone's buying this game, especially when the store was shutting down. Everybody was going crazy for this. This hit like kind of like Need for Speed Most Wanted. It's hit like the $65-$70 mark. I believe this has gone down to at least like 60, but I would highly suggest for you to get this game ASAP if you really want to play this game. If you're into those type of racing games, this is more like arcade, like street racing, kind of like the Fast and Furious, like in the 2000s, or like the Need for Speed Underground games. Excuse me. But yeah, and then last but not least, the game that inspired me to make this video, actually, due to recent events, it is the Sega Dreamcast collection for the Xbox 360. Now, as you guys know, if you're a Steam player, I know that you have the better version of this, because it also includes Sonic Adventure 2. I believe it includes Jet Set Radio and Nights into Dreams. So it includes 7 games. Meanwhile, the 360 version only includes 4 games. But yes, that one got shut down recently. So that's the reason why in the game that inspired me to make this video, because it got shut down, right? So there's no way in getting those games at all from what I've been told, right? And unfortunately, that's part due to, I believe, licensing issues and just legal reasons why digital distribution is not my thing. So I was like, wow, good thing I have those games, at least 4 of them on the Xbox 360. Granted, I did ended up getting the collection because I'm like, I have a Steam Deck. It'll be nice to play Sega Dreamcast games plus the other 3 that are on Steam on a Steam Deck. So I guess I'm not too worried about it regardless. But let's say someone who isn't at all like a PC player, regardless they have a Steam Deck or they play like an actual PC, and they only like play on consoles and stuff. Even these games that were up listed on the Xbox store, they're shut down. So if you want to go to the Xbox Marketplace right now on like Xbox One or Xbox Series X, all these games are gone. So you can't even get them on there. So I was like, wow, that would add value to this game even more, because this is also backwards compatibility. So not only can I play this on the 360, I could pop this in on the Xbox One and the Series X and play these games that are now delisted. So be assured that this game is going to go up even higher. This is already like a $40-$50 game. Dude, I could see this like going to like 100. I'm not even joking, because especially if it's like Dreamcast stuff and stuff like Dreamcast, GameCube, Sega Saturn, just those 3 names alone of those 3 consoles, they just carry value. I mean, look at their libraries. Look at the Dreamcast and the GameCube library. Those games in itself are already super expensive games. So now imagine being like, wow, for the 360 And for the modern Xbox, like the one and the Series X, I can play Dreamcast games in a 4K high definition TV. I kind of want to get this on eBay ASAP. So you can kind of see the logic there. Obviously, I can always be wrong, and this could just stay in the same, and nobody cares. But I would also say that is a high possibility that that can happen. So yeah, this is the number one game I highly suggest you should get. It's around 40 to 50 bucks from last time I checked. Do it now before it could potentially reach 100. And yeah, it's unfortunate because these are all very fun games. Um, Unfortunately, also since they got delisted from the Xbox online store and obviously on Steam, I believe they also got delisted from PlayStation Network because I know that I think none of these games are still available like in the PS3 store or in the PS4 store. So yeah, it's unfortunate. It's another reason why I highly advocate for physical media and the preservation of physical stuff because games can just be erased from history like that. But other than that, let me know what you guys think. Do you guys have any of these Xbox 360 games? Do any of these call out to you? I highly suggest getting now. And yeah, any suggestions down below of any other games that are pretty pricey and you think they would go up in price, let me know. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It'll help me reach 1,000 subscribers. Excuse me. Bye, guys.